Welcome back to our live MLB coverage here on Colorcast. White Sox and Royals still scoreless on this beautiful day at Guaranteed Rate Field. 88 degrees and sunny. Cannot ask for much more than that. Johnny Cueto back on the mound after a 1-2-3 first inning. He struck out a pair and got a ground out. And for the Royals, it'll be Nick Pratto, Michael A. Taylor, and Michael Massey due up this inning. Pratto will dig in first. He's a left-handed hitter. White Sox got the shift on. Garcia, the third baseman, playing where the shortstop would usually be. All other infielders on the right side of the infield. And they got the second baseman playing close to right. Pratto first pitch swinging. Slashed over to first base. Abreu backhands it. Cueto racing over to first. He steps on the bag, loses his hat, but secures out number one. So one pitch, one out for Cueto, who's picking up right where he left off in that first inning. Really efficient this afternoon. That's been the story of his season. The White Sox added him pretty late in the year after Johnny Cueto got injured during spring training. They needed some help, so they added Cueto on a minor league contract, and he has done really all you could have asked for this season. Already a 2.93 ERA and 123 innings of work. Just been a revelation for the Sox game, for the Sox team, and I mean, I think when you're adding a veteran like Cueto, you know you're going to get something productive, but I don't even think Rick Hahn, when he signed him, thought he would be this good. So Michael A. Taylor, next into the box here. He's batting .266 on the season, but he's in the middle of a 7-game on-base streak. He's got a .946 OPS during that span. Taylor's got a bit of speed, and Cueto's going to step off the mound. It looks like the pitch comp's not working. He's going to take off his hat. And he's working with that earpiece here as Grandal and him try and get that sorted out. Back to Cueto, though. We saw in that last play the agility racing over to first base. Before every game and during his workouts, he loves running up and down the stairs in the upper level of a lot of these MLB stadiums, and that's how he gets his workout in. And he's taking guys like Ronaldo Lopez with him, and a lot of them can't handle it. He'll go each section going up and down each flight of stairs, and that's how he likes to stay in shape during the season. So Cueto's got the earpiece figured out. He will deal, and that one just outside. Looked like a cutter, 88 miles an hour. Didn't catch any of the plate, though. So Taylor ahead of the count, 1-0 here. So Cueto looks in. Quick pitches him here. Slider low and swung on and missed. That one caught a piece of the zone. Taylor swung through it. Cueto, a guy that likes to vary his deliveries. That one he kind of sped toward the plate. Sometimes he'll turn towards second base. This one a normal delivery. Taylor going to try and bunt late on it, though. And that one bounced back towards the White Sox dugout, 1-2. Tried to catch the White Sox defense napping, squaring up late, and just unable to push it into fair territory. Cueto, as we mentioned, that 2.98 ERA. He also has a 1.17 whip during that span. So he chews on some gum, fires the next pitch, and that one way outside. Grandal couldn't secure it as it rolls towards the grass. Bat Boy will come and retrieve it, and Cueto's got a fresh ball. Taylor works on the gloves, gets him secure, steps back in. 2-2 the count. That one fly toward right center field. Pollock over, and he will secure it for the second out. And Cueto, 5 up, 5 down for him. If the White Sox can give him some run support here, this would be his 142nd win of his career. His 141 wins so far are the 5th most by a Dominican-born pitcher, trailing Irvin Santana by 10. Bartolo Colon's the top of that list with 247, but really an impressive career for Cueto. This will be Michael Massey, who's going to take ball 1 inside. Massey, his first at-bat of the day. Left-handed hitter. He's hitting .256 on the season, but he's the number 3 ranked prospect in the Royals system, and this is really a rebuilding year for the Royals, trying to see what they can get out of some young guys. As Massey will take a ball low, so that'll even the count at 1. Cueto looks in, goes towards second, and hesitates, throws inside, and that's what we're talking about with the variations. That one, he spun towards second base, came forward, did a little hesitation, and threw it. Almost a little Louis Tiant-like. Well, because any of those old World Series photos back when they were with the Boston Red Sox. Cueto loves to keep the hitters off balance, as he'll throw a looping curveball high and outside. So Massey now ahead 3-1 in the catbird seat here. See if Cueto gives him something to hit. Gets one he likes from Grandal. Throws it over the heart of the plate, and Massey will swing, loops that one into center field, and it'll land safely in front of Pollock, who collects it on one hop, tosses it into Elvis Andrus. And with 2 outs, Royals got a man aboard. So that will now bring up Brett Rooker, who's going to try and get something going with 2 outs in the inning for the Royals. White Sox defense going to play him straight up, as Cueto will now have to go from the stretch for the first time today. Rooker, a right-handed hitter. He's kind of struggling this year, hitting just 107, but as we mentioned before, this Royals team's really trying to get some of their young guys some playing time here late in the season. So Rooker trying to make the most of his opportunities. He's got a big one right here. Chance to get the Royals on the board. First pitch, a strike, so 0-1. Cueto's going to deliver the next one, and Rooker checked it up. That one was outside. Didn't want to bite. Started him off with 2 sliders this at-bat. Working the outside portion of the plate. Cueto leans in again. Grandal behind the plate. He'll set up towards the inside. That one just over the heart of the plate. Right field, foul territory, looks playable, and the wind will brush it out. Landed in the second row as Sheets went over to track it. So it'll now be 1-2. It's a big game here for the White Sox. They're trailing the Guardians by 5 games in the Central. And this is a Royals team, they're struggling this year. They only got 53 wins, 16.5 out. And these are the games, if you're the White Sox, you got to pick up and try and stay in the AL Central race, because it is wide open here for them. Massey a couple steps off of first base. Not a big enough stealing lead, as Cueto will deliver that one way too far outside, and Rooker not even going to move after that one, so that'll even the count at 2. Cueto comes set, hands the belt. His 32nd pitch of the day is a high, and that's the first fastball he's throwing him this at-bat. High and tight, though. And that'll make it full. He went slider, sinker, and then it looked like the 4th pitch was a cutter that was fouled back. That last one, the first fastball at 93 miles an hour, up and in. So let's see how he responds here. Comes set at the bell again. Normal delivery. Jams him inside. Gonzalez comes charging in from second base. Scoops it up. Fires to first. Got him. There you have it. Royals get 1 hit. Unable to do anything with it. White Sox coming to the bat. Sheets, Grandal, Pollock coming up next.